Hey guys, welcome back to the MrGalxyboy channel. Today I'm gonna play the same game as I did in the other video, Wingz World IV Unlimited. I already did all the explaining and such, so I'm not really going to explain much. Once again, wow, it's actually fogged in. Anyway, I already said that you can only see your face and everything like that. So I usually play with weather on, runway or airport lights on, free flight aircraft, CRJ-200, which is the plane I'm gonna fly today. I'm gonna do the same flight from Camp Linkwood to Warren International. So spawn. So here you are with your CRJ-200. It's an okay plane. It's not the best, but it's alright. So you activate the controls, and once again you can go to radio, chat with people over multiplayer. Okay, so you're gonna go to your flight planner. Choose destination, Warren International, on. Now once again, 32.4 nautical miles. I just got done with a flight from Birmingham International, which is in northern Alabama, to El Paso, Texas, which, if I believe, is on the eastern side of Texas. So that was about a 2-hour flight, basically sitting there. I also got these beeping noises. I knew what they were. I still have to figure out how to turn them off. Anyway, so today we'll fly with this plane. Now since I'm going to be flying a jet plane that has jet engines on it, I'm going to have to taxi at a lot slower speed, and this shall not be as long of a flight. I've flown from Norman to Warren, which is, well, maybe a minute or two. I explained to you guys in the other video. Yeah. Sometimes 2-hour flights you don't want to sit through, to be honest. That's weird how it just says Camp Linkwood on the tower. And all the other airports, it just has like a box or a brick that just says the name of the airfield. I just think that's weird. So yeah, as you see, 22 knots. It's really past taxiing speed for the flight simulator. If this was even close to being a flight simulator. Well, it is, it's just Roblox style. It's not really close to real life. It just tests your piloting skills for games like these. And so we're just going to take off. And I'm going to try to take off with 90% throttle. Alright, we've gotten 80 knots. I don't know why it likes to veer off like that. And V1 rotate. We've got a positive climb, gear up. With the C-17 I fly, that thing's like a lot steeper of a climb. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn right now, fly over this mountain. Most of these mountains reach up to 1,000 feet, which is pretty scary. In real life, 1,000 feet in the air is not that high, but for Roblox it's pretty high. So we've reached 3,000 feet. We're climbing pretty fast right now, so I shall reduce the thrust down to 80%. Nah, just leave it 90%. Because as you can see, we're already at like 395 knots. That's pretty fast. That's, if it was in Flight Simulator, that would have been an overspeed. So anyways, we're at our cruising altitude right about now. I'm going to try to level the plane off. We're still leveling off. Reduce the thrust back to 80% because I don't feel like traveling that fast. Alright, we are level. Yeah, you can actually zoom in and be like, make it seem like you are the passenger or something. But this brick right here is like your head. Or the middle of the plane is like your head. Your character's head, because the camera mainly focuses on your character's head. The rest of the body, the rest of your character's body doesn't matter. With this plane, I'm going to have to start descending as soon as I see Frisco, because once again, I want to be around 9,000 when I, or not 9,000, 1,000 when I get around that turn. So I can make that left turn and approach the runway. 27 left. Why are we climbing? In a few here, we're going to turn. But yeah, as you can see, it's basically just a, well, the whole map is just like a, well, you can't really see it right now. From the ground right now, you would be able to see like outer circle lines. See, we're still traveling pretty fast. I would usually just travel like 100% and end up going to 400 something knots. We're gonna turn right now. See, the good thing about this game is you can't shoot anybody down. You have to roleplay like you're in war or something. You can fly helicopters around if you wish. You can escort people. Like, you could roleplay as if you were the president or something. Sometimes the people in this game take the game so seriously that they just won't take jokes. Oh, there's my friend. Yep. Oh yeah, the chat shows up. The chat shows up your, just like your character's head. I probably should have told him I was recording. Oh, time to start descending now. I don't get to talk to him that much. He's one of those people that just comes online and goes offline. Since we're gonna have to descend at a pretty good rate, which is right now we're descending at negative 52 feet per second. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna start increasing that rate now. See, we still slow down, which makes a lot of sense. In the real world, right now, I would probably end up going over speed. We are in a impressive descent. This descent right here would be pretty uncomfortable. I'm gonna start nearly leveling off now. And this plane doesn't take much of a runway to land either. So anyways, we're gonna level off at 1,000. So I'm gonna start leveling the plane off now. So right about now, I want to really just reduce my thrust to 50%. This is in Flight Simulator 10. This is not even close to being a real approach. Well, maybe it is. It's just the speed. It's pretty close. It's raining now. So once again, I'm going to lower the gear at 4 nautical miles. This is just about time I would start lining up with the runway. Still gonna put my mouse over there so I can check to see if I have any messages over Skype. Oh yeah, I posted the video I posted. I put the link to the game in that video, so if you have already watched this one, go watch that one if you haven't. So anyways, we're just descending slightly right now. We should be able to do a pretty smooth landing. We're getting closer. So right now it's just basically we're maintaining our speed right now. That's what that means. If it goes from 10 to 9, 10 to 9. Okay. We have runway lights in sight. So now we could start lining the plane up. Gear going down in a few here. Yeah, we sort of missed that a bit there. Okay, we want to start just instead of having the plane just alright, so gear down. Yeah, right now the passengers wouldn't like this at all. So we're at 600 feet right now, which isn't too good, but I'm going to start reducing. Oh, 500 feet. Alright, usually around 500 feet you want to start just descending. Yep, we're going to start descending right now. I did not do a very good job. I didn't do much of a good job landing there. Actually, this looks sort of like a crosswind landing, to be honest. We're going to roleplay as if it was. Alright, I've landed the plane up. Point the nose down. And landing. Oh dear goodness. I have to remember this plane has to be controlled manually. Alright, we're slowing down. Took about much more than I expected. That was because of the approach I came in on, which wasn't very good. And I'm gonna turn off here. Come on, come on, come on, turn. Alright. That'll be the end of the video here, guys. Thank you for watching. And please watch my other videos. Thank you.